kings and queens. Welcome to the Diamond Experience with Marsha, Benton. Hey, you don't want to miss this show. This show is just going to highlight what we're going to be doing throughout the season. I have my magnificent team with me today. You're going to meet the team and all that they do, other than what they do for me, which I am so grateful for. Stay right there. You don't want to miss it. A lot of good information. We'll be right back.
Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. I'm on. I come back and I can't get to stop in my voice. You will hear from the valley to the mountain top.
Hey, we're back with the Diamond Experience with Marsha Benton. That's me. And I have my magnificent team with me today. Hey, this show is a show about truth, empowering your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. Those are the areas that you make choices, you make decisions, where your desires are chosen, all of that. I just wanted to show about truth, the uncut truth. Whether you agree with opinions or you think it's opinion or whatnot, it's truth. And that's what I wanted. I wanted truth, something to give you a platform to make your own informed decisions, no matter what. Everything that you hear on the show will be empowering. You can do with you what you want with it after that, but do know it's about empowering your soul. Now, today, you're going to get to meet the Diamond Experience team. I have an awesome, awesome team that I am ever so grateful for. They not only help me, and they're members of my team, but these women got it going on. They are amazing. So I'm going to let each one of them tell you a little bit about themselves and the other things that they do other than helping me on today. So I want you to meet Valerie Bumpers, Marquita Preston, and Annette Hopkins, my power team. These girls are fierce and fabulous. Welcome, ladies.
Hello. Thank you.
We're started. So we're going to start with Val. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. Okay, so I got multiple things to talk about with you today.
Absolutely.
So, again, my name is Valerie Bumpers. I'm a fashion stylist, and that's something I've been doing for over 20 years. I also have an accessory line for women. We carry everything from handbags to jewelry to designer sunglasses and designer optical glasses. You can find us located in other stores. So we have a website, shopvaccess.com, or we're in a few locations, one in Salem, New Jersey, One of a Kind Boutique, at the gift shops at Christiana Hospitals in Newark and Wilmington, Delaware, and also in Hockessin, Delaware at J. Christian Salon, where you can find our accessories.
I told y'all, fierce and fabulous.
And I brought a few things or a few items with me, just some bags to show an example of the type of items that I carry. A nice little summer bag, nice for the beach but stylish for going out. Also, we have a travel bag. We do travel bags. And this one is a genuine leather bag that unzips to a garment bag. So if you look at the side here,
wow,
it has the zippers. This unzips to flat.
Ooh, I like that.
So you can get quite a bit into this bag. A nice carry-on size, because I don't think it's something you would want to check on an airplane, because it is genuine leather. At least I wouldn't.
Right.
And you can find these items in any of those stores that I mentioned that carry our line, or at the website, which is shopvaccess.com.
Awesome.
And then finally, I'm a licensed realtor in the state of Delaware. So if you're looking to purchase a home, or you're looking to sell a home, or just information you want on the home buying process, or even if you're investing,
yes,
real estate wise, you can look me up. I'm Valerie Bumpers with English Realty.
See, I told you all, my girls are fierce and fabulous. That's awesome. So next we have the wonderful Marquita Preston. She's also a Chester native, even though she lives in Delaware now.
Go, Keita.
Hi, Keita. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Marquita Preston. I do a lot of things. I'm a poet. I write. I am also a freelance makeup artist, licensed hairstylist for 25 years. I also have a lip gloss line. It's Stiletto House of Artistry lip gloss. And I also do some abstract art. That's one of my pieces there. I can be reached on Instagram. You can follow me at Shy's Eye on Fashion on Instagram. And also, if you would like to purchase lip gloss, you can go to my website. It's Stiletto House at storemb.com.
All right, now you brought a couple of things with you. I want to see, yes, and you also, yes, she has her book here. She's an author.
Can we say that we got on Stiletto?
Oh, yes.
Yes. We're all rocking her line today. Yes, we're all rocking her line.
About the gloss.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I have Stiletto House of Artistry lip gloss. I have two different types. So we have the gloss, the Super Shine gloss here. This is normally $5 on my website. You can go in and order that. I also have my liquid lustre. This is the paint on. It also has some lip plumper, vitamin A, C, and E. So it keeps you hydrated and moist all day. All right. And this is my book, Ambiguous Interpretation, Step Into My World. It's my first book of poetry. I'm not a spoken word poet, but I write. So you can check that out. It's available on barnesandnoble.com and also amazon.com.
Now, that book is something wonderful. Give me that book. When you go through things, if you would just start writing in the midst of your pain, it does so much for you and it will bless so many people. This book is awesome. I have not read the entire book, but I've read probably about 6 of your poems, or your sayings, I should say. Awesome, phenomenal.
I appreciate that.
You real talk, real truth, uncut. Purchase this book. It will really bless your life.
Thank you.
Tell us
that.
about your art.
Well,
She's an artiste. Hand me that.
That's one of
Yes,
my
hand her that.
abstract pieces. I didn't know that I could draw, but doing makeup at a fashion show, someone told me I could draw. So I just brought a canvas. So this is called Looking for Love. As you see, he has no face.
Right.
Because as a mistake, a lot of us women, we do that. We look for love and we end up with the wrong people. So when I made this, I was just like, we're just not going to give him a face. But I don't normally share my art because that's my baby. You know, you just don't want anyone to criticize or whatever. But I'm trying to break myself out of that. So this is one of my pieces, Looking for Love.
Right. And she has many, many very nice pieces. Very nice pieces. I've seen them. Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Next, we have Annette Hopkins. Annette and I have been friends since third grade. Since third grade. Yes. I was fascinated with Annette because she was so small, right? So she's just a year younger than I am, but she looks so young. And I was like, oh, look at that little girl walking through the halls by herself. She did not look like she belonged at our school because she was so tiny. She was petite, little bit, but she was a fireball. She was a fireball. Literally, her mother used to take her over town, which we call over town in Chester. Yeah, in Chester, and buy her an outfit every Friday. Every Friday for years. For years. And that's how we met, because I was fascinated that she was so tiny. And I had to protect her. I felt as though like that she need a big sister.
She need me.
Yeah, she need me. So guess what? I'm volunteering for the job. So yeah, so Annette, tell us a little bit about yourself and about your business.
Okay. My name is Annette Angie Hopkins Muhammad. Marsha and I have been friends since I can remember ever having a friend. And I just started doing centerpieces. And I want them to last a lifetime. So I really don't work with the real flowers. My pieces have to be, emotional, And I'm new at this. I started maybe about December of 2017. And our morale at work was kind of low because we had a young man die on our job at the location. So I could feel everybody's spirit was not where it used to be. And so at Christmas time, I decided I should decorate to bring up, because everybody loves Christmas. Everyone loves Christmas. So I decided to decorate. and I don't decorate at all about holidays. So I went out and I made a little dollar store ornament for my desk and one of the managers. And so he came up and he was like, "Are these for sale?" Yes, they are.
Instantly.
Instantly, yes, yes. And I say, "Thank you, God." And from that place of emotion to help others became Creative Floral Treasures. And Marsha gave me the opportunity when she did her book signing. She gave me the opportunity to present my skill. And so I'm thinking, all right, I'll do one or a couple. She's like, do all of them. I said, okay. And then she added in, why don't you do a different one for every table? Okay,
Yes.
I can do that.
Yes.
And everything I did was a different arrangement for each table. So then I got support, from co-workers and friends and stuff like that. So this is all of
Yes.
Creative Floral Treasures that you see.
Everything that you see, all the arrangements on my
Yes.
set
Beautiful.
were made by my friend Annette.
Thank you so
And
much.
she does special orders. She
Yes,
does
I
special
do.
orders, and it's amazing that she just started doing this. Just
Just
2 years ago.
Yeah,
2
almost
years
2
ago.
years ago, yeah.
Now, here's the thing about Annette. Annette was a Muslim for 20 years. Now, and she was my friend. The Lord just told me to love her. He said, I don't want you spitting scripture at her. I don't want you beating her over the head with the Bible. He said, if you show her me through you, he said, that will change everything, because that is the power of God.
Yes, it is.
And that's
Yes.
what I did. I just loved on her.
Yes.
I
Yes.
never
All the
downed her.
time.
I never talked about
Never.
her
We never
religion.
talked
I
about
never
religion.
did
Never.
any of that.
Never.
And one day, you said,
Yeah.
whatever it is you got, I want.
I need it.
I
Yes.
need it.
I need it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And that was the moment, because she said, every time I get off the phone with you or come from out of your atmosphere, she said, I feel so uplifted.
Yes.
And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Yes,
If
it
you
should.
are in a circle, you have a circle of friends, if you're not walking away being uplifted, then you need to reevaluate.
Yes.
And even if it's just for a moment, because yeah, people do have, their times and, and what have you, that you go through, and you might be on a little negative kick because of some pain.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know,
I
and you
understand.
just got to know when to back up and let them have their space and time, and then, regroup.
Yes.
But it was amazing to me how she just came out and evolved. And she could do none of this. And
Freedom.
her
Freedom.
relationship.
God will give you freedom.
Yes, freedom.
Yes. Only if you believe.
Yes,
He will give
yes,
you
yes. The freedom. She's walking in her freedom right now, and
Yes.
I'm so proud of her. What is that in your hand?
I
Your
am
card?
free. Yes, this is Creative Floral Treasure. And this is my logo.
Okay.
I'm developing. It's in the stages, And so soon I will have a website, but I do have an email address, has my name, Angie Hopkins, telephone number, and mfloraltreasures@gmail.com.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, there you have it. This is my awesome and powerful team. I thank God for them. He said he's going to be adding to my team, and I thank him for that, for the other ventures that I do. I am an author of Soul Ties, more than you can imagine. We're going to be talking about soul ties on different segments. It has blessed my life. It has blessed so many people's lives. I thank you for all the testimonies, all the write-ups. It can be purchased on Barnes & Noble and Amazon as well. And I also have copies, but it's best to go through the websites to purchase this book, because I am on the move. I am actually doing about 4 or 5 other things, and I'm grateful to be able to do them. I thank God for the opportunity to be a blessing to so many other people. This right here, I call it my supernatural curveball. I didn't see it coming at all, and when things began to transpire and fall in place, I had no choice but to do what I knew that God wanted me to do. And that's all I want to do in this hour. And I just want to empower everyone. I want to uplift everyone that I can, because it's about helping each other. It is truly about helping each other. I'm going to share with you the story about wonderful, awesome, powerful production team and how God just spoke to them and how everything transpired, because it is an amazing, amazing story. Thank you for tuning in to the Diamond Experience with Marsha Benton and her fabulous team. Looking forward to many, many more sessions with you all, being able to give you information, to empower you, to enlighten you on nothing but the truth, and to help you maybe get to where you need to be in your next step, in your next venture of life. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, kings and queens, stand strong, keep your head up, keep moving forward. We love you.
Woman, woman.